Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, oh, my aching container. I tell you, I thought this day would never end. Whew. What a day. I think I'll say that again. What a day. Mother always said there'd be days like this. Johnny O, she'd say. Johnny O's my name. Pleased to meet you. Johnny O, she'd say, you're going to have some really rough days, and you'll need every ounce of magic you've got. And you know, she was so right. What's that? Magic? Oh, sure. Well, I may look like just a kitchen appliance to you, but I'm really a magician. Oh, yes, indeed, I add a touch of magic to everyday living. Well, not today, for instance. Today really kept me humming, but I went through it without a falter. A real mealtime magician. It all began at 7 o'clock this morning. A magician doesn't get much sleep around this house. Well, Chris, see, he's the baby in our family and a nice chap when he's not hungry. Anyway, Chris was ready for his breakfast. Come on, Mom, let's get started. Of course, my cousins do help out a bit on the simpler jobs, opening cans, things like that. But now it's my turn to perform. Curtain going up. First the water, then the juice. Ooh, it's cold. And away we go. Just a minor specialty of mine, aerating frozen juices for Chris and the family. And did you notice how easy Mom can pour the juice from my container? Yeah, there you are, Chris. Now here's one fella who appreciates a bit of magic when he tastes it all right. Huh, Chris? Huh? Yeah, well, no time for applause. Say, I've got to get cleaned up for some real work. My life's an open container. Well, I'm easy to clean. Open at both ends, crystal clear, heat-resistant glass, and graduated for easy measuring. Now, let's see, what's it going to be this morning? Oh, apricots. Chris will love them. That's it, Mom, a little liquid from the apricots. And some sugar. See, my bottom is threaded to fit any standard canning jar. Breakfast coming up, Chris. I wish you'd turn me on high speed. Yeah, that's better. Presto, breakfast. And Chris is very particular about his food, too. Chris is a gourmet. But I make his meals really appealing. There you are. Perfectly smooth, huh? Now, how's that for a bit of magic? Look, I don't want to brag, but, well, that's about as fine a baby food as you can find anywhere. Right, Chris? Huh? Yeah, I was just telling the boy. Well, he's a little preoccupied now. You know, and Mom can save over $100 a year preparing baby food at home. Besides giving Chris fresher, more vitamin-packed foods than he could get out of a can. Oh, no, here they come, the hungry horde. Robbie, his sister Diane, and Dad. Oh, well, the show must go on. Now, Dad there, well, he's all right. At least he has a little patience. But Robbie, what an appetite. And Diane. Quiet and sophisticated, huh? Yeah, well, you should just see the way I have to hum when she and her teenage friends want some milkshakes. Looks like scrambled eggs with deviled ham is a specialty this morning. Yesterday I made German pancakes, and the day before that, sweet milk waffles. This family sure likes variety. Well, I'm Johnny on the spot for variety. Like magic, huh? See, what did I tell you about Robbie? And Diane, well, she's never far behind. The only trouble with my act is that I do all the work. And Mom there, well, she gets all the credit. It's not fair. I mean, a magician should get some praise, you know. Sometimes I think I ought to quit showbiz. But then Mom does take good care of me. A nice bath when I need it. But I'm easy to wash. With my heat-resistant glass container, she can use plenty of hot water, too. Ah, that feels good. A little more to the left there. And Mom can clean my blade assembly because it's easy to unscrew, see? I'm the only glass container with removable blades. I'm a lot easier to clean than Chris. As I said before, Mom can use any standard canning jar on me. And besides, being open at both ends, my jar also has a tapered cutting well that allows me to, well, keep right on with my magic while food is being fed into my cutting blade. And my base, well, I've got a, excuse the expression, grip-tight seat, which is easy to clean and holds my container firmly. So you see, I'm a real no-fuss, no-muss magician. Well, now's my chance to catch a few winks before lunch. I'll be seeing you.
Mom, I'm home. What's for lunch?
Here we go again. No, let me see. What to make. Oh, I know. How about starting off with some nice warm soup? You've got some leftover asparagus in the icebox. That's it. That delicious soup that I do so well. That is, with a little assistance from Mom. First, 2 cups of milk. Mom uses the handy measuring marks on my container. Now, 1 cup of cut asparagus. Hey, Mom, look out, you're splashing. 2 tablespoons soft butter. Teaspoon of salt. 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. Now I go to work. Pretty hot stuff, huh? I should mention that I retain all the essential minerals and vitamins in foods. Now, let me ask you, what would you do with a leftover hot dog? Well, Mom knows. It's the basic ingredient for my special what-have-you sandwich spread. Just add some stuffed olives and some mayonnaise. I make that too, you know. Now, on with my cutting blades. High speed, madam. And there you are. Here's another of my tricks. Milk smoothie with cherries. All you have to give me is cold milk, a banana, and some cherries. And the children really love it. There they go again, congratulating Mom. Well, I won't be proud. Hey, Mom, how's about finishing off with some orange sherbet? A delicious meal, turned out in minutes. Well, with a magician like me in the house, anyone can be a real honest-to-goodness chef. Diane, for instance. Right after school, she'll be bringing her friends in for shakes and peanut butter sandwiches. No rest for this magician. See what I mean about making me hum? That's the third shake they've all had. Well, at least I can keep up with the latest tunes this way. See, Diane is always showing off what she can make with my assistance. Take peanut butter, for instance. Nothing to it. You just put in a cup of peanuts, you turn me on high, and I make the creamiest peanut butter you ever tasted. As Diane would say, this peanut butter is way out, man. It's the most, man. Like I said, I mean, excuse me, I forgot. And it looks like Mom forgot about the time, too. Wow, and she's got company coming. Oh, I'm in for a real workout. Well, we made it. My special stroganoff, cheddar cheese bowl, appetizers, avocado dip, and my piece de resistance, salad of gold. And take a look at my special homemade mayonnaise. But do you think I got a little credit? Maybe even just a pat on the container? No, sir. I don't even get a breather. Now Dad starts on the drinks. My icer attachment comes in handy here. The feed level prevents ice cubes from bouncing out of the feed opening. I never freeze up, and no catch bag is necessary. Now, on to the drinks. The party's off to a good start, huh? Appetizers, drinks, entree, all done with ease and style. I wish they'd invited me. Oh, I beg your pardon. Well, as I was saying, everything's done so quickly, and with none of the usual mess. What more could you ask of a mealtime magician? Oh, if I could just get a few winks. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't last. I bet she forgot to make the coffee and the sauce for the ice cream. Oh, well, on with the show. I can grind coffee just the way you like, too. Coarse or very fine for a pot. Percolator or by the drip method. Fresh-tasting coffee is one of my special tricks. Now let's get started on the chocolate sauce. I whip out a creamy, smooth sauce in seconds. Just 2 squares of cut-up chocolate, half a cup of sugar, just a dash there of vanilla, salt, and don't forget the milk. Now, how's that for appetite appeal? I bet she'll get a lot of compliments on this dessert. And just look at her, fresh as a daisy. She'll be taking all the bows. Oh, well, as we old performers say, that's showbiz. And that's how it went today. Well, that's how it goes every day. But I'm always on the job. Never tired, nor sick, not even late. Neither rain, nor snow, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these magicians from their swift... You know what I mean. At least I'll get a little rest. Oh, no. Don't they ever go to sleep? I bet they want some hot cocoa. Well, like I said, see, nor gloom of night. Come to think of it, little hot cocoa is just what I need for a good night's sleep. A little more milk, please. Thank you. Well, the show's over, and no applause. There, you see, Dad appreciates me. A magician in the kitchen, huh? Yeah, and Mom agrees with him, giving me all the credit for the dinner tonight. Oh, that's pretty swell of both of them. I mean, they did do a lot of the work, but then it's nice to know you're appreciated. Makes you feel proud to be a first-class mealtime magician. Yes, sir. Good night.